Good morning, it's Friday the 14th of July 2017 and we're going on a little trip today. Where are we going? Come and find out! Today I'm at the Savill Gardens, which is just supposed to be all flowers and pretty gardens and stuff like that. So let's have a look inside. This is where you come into the attraction. There's a little shop there at the back there, check-in desk. And this is where you can go and eat a meal, order tea. £4.50 for 2 cups of tea, outrageous. Check out the roof there, beautiful isn't it? That's all made with wood from the Crown Estate. They chop down the trees and make wood. 7 miles of, what are they called? I think they said they had beams in there or something like that. 7 miles away on that ceiling. Lovely selection of cakes. Not for me, Slimmer's World. Look at those Victoria sponges with the strawberries. I need one. Here we are just outside where we were having a cup of tea. Right at the beginning of the attraction here. Now, you may be pleased to know you won't be hearing me talk much during this show. I'm just going to let the pictures do the talking. There's a massive selection of flowers here, which you'll see a little bit further into the video. Those pink things have kind of finished flowering now.
Yeah.
Just about to finish, aren't they?
They're nice from a distance.
These are hostas. I've got a couple of those out the front of my garden. Beautiful red colour. And check out the weeping willow. Never ever put a weeping willow next to your house. The roots go way out. Very, very tall. Beautiful tree.
Might be poisonous.
Very sharp. It's on the back of the leaves as well, actually. If you look on the back of the leaves,
yeah.
Well, can you see what are they called? The
Needles?
The things what hold the flesh of the leaf up. What are they called?
Not this bit.
Like twigs or something. And these are like the fruit of the tree or the cone. Perhaps. They're massive. Then we came across this greenhouse, lots to see in here, including a rather amazing water feature. Just your common old geranium, which they've got going up a wall there. I'm sure you've seen a few of those, perhaps in your plant pots at home or your garden. And that buzzing noise in the background you can hear is the water feature, which we're going to see in just a moment. There we go. Found a nice little bench to sit on in this large greenhouse. That noise you can hear in the background is the water feature going around. It's so lovely to be able to just sit here, peace and quiet, you know. Looking around at the flowers. There's some children, there's got a walkway at the top there, you can walk across all the flowers. And the next part of the garden we're going to see is the flowers there, the summer garden, which is just outside. It's the bamboo. Every panda's favourite meal. This is the main part of the summer garden. They've got various different sort of sections of garden. They display their calling. This is the power of flowers, and as I say, this is a summer garden. They've got a summer woods, they've got a winter woods, they've got an autumn garden and a spring garden. So this is where we are at the moment in our year. And you've never seen so many flowers in all your life, and they go on and on. I know some of the names. These are dahlias. You can get lots of different types of dahlias. Yellow, red. I've got some red ones out there. Although they seem to go rotten for some reason. The buds in my garden, maybe it's not sunny enough. All sorts of colours. And the way they lay it all out as well. They kind of keep all the colours together or contrasting. Very clever indeed. Very clever. And so beautiful. The one thing that kind of takes your attention away from it is the constant planes going off. It's quite close to Heathrow Airport, but you kind of get used to it after a while anyway, I would imagine. You get a little leaflet out when you enter the gardens, and it says the summer gardens are ablaze with a succession of planting features. Not to be missed is the Golden Jubilee Garden, designed for the 50th anniversary of the accession of HM the Queen, as well as the Rose Garden, which you're going to see in a minute, which was opened by Her Majesty in 2010. For the water-wise gardener, a stroll through the dry garden is a must. And for those looking for inspiration, take a look at the New Zealand garden with its hardier collection of plants that will work in your own garden too. Yes, I should think so as well. Please keep out of my picture, bloomin' cheek. Now, I must say I've been dawdling a little bit, so Ron's already way ahead of me. And he's just texted me and told me, wait till you smell the rose garden. So I'm just walking over there now and we'll see what we find. All I can smell is roses. How many of you got roses like this in your garden? Mine don't do too well, roses for some reason. They have a rockery section as well. Some interesting plants there. You see those things growing out the side of the rocks there? I don't know what they're called.
That's what I've got in my
Ronnie's
garden.
actually got one of these little trees. Little yellow things there. And these little fly away wispy things, give them a good blow and they all just go everywhere. I don't know if you've got any hydrangeas in your garden, but look at the size of this one. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Beautiful. Are they banana trees? I think they're banana trees. Do what?
Musa, Basaju.
Or is that banana?
Don't know.
One thing we notice here is the amount of bees that are buzzing around. We must have walked past thousands and thousands of bees and been very close to them in parts, and they are not disturbed at all by humans. You leave them alone and they do not attack. They really don't. They're just busy going around their business, collecting the nectar to make your lovely honey.
There's its mother. See it? The red beak?
Oh yeah, she's hiding under that leaf. There she is. Mummy Coots. She's under that big leaf.
Yeah, there should be like 3 or 4 of them little
Come on,
ones.
Mummy Coots, where are you?
Waiting for to be fed. Should we give it a bit of banana?
They don't eat bananas, do they?
I don't know.
What an excellent day. absolutely outstanding day today. We've just seen all that for like £10.50 each.
Very nice.
Really good value for money, isn't it?
Thoroughly enjoyed
And
myself.
not enough time to do everything. I bought Ronnie some presents as well. Look.
Lovely gifts.
No, not all of them. Just that one there.
Oh.
Just that one there, which you owe me money for, actually.
Oh.
You owe me money for that. It's not
Is
really,
that a gift?
Not really a gift,
Oh,
no.
well, bye-bye then.
Cheerio!